What's up, guys? Tom is back with a Lynn Shaves video, but before we get into that, just want to say thank you guys again. It is an honor to be playing on one of those electronic devices, whether it is that cell phone, the tablet, that laptop, that Macintosh, that brand new big screen TV, whether you watch me at home, at work, on a plane, a train, an automobile. Maybe you watch me in the shower right now, figuring out what to do with your head. It's shave day, you don't know which blade to use. Maybe you're thinking about going bald pretty soon. Hey, if you guys stumbled across this channel, sorry about the stumbling and stuff. If you guys came across this channel, you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, comment, and like. Likes are very important. Now, most of you that are probably on this channel right now probably know me from fragrance talk, maybe even some food talk, maybe beverages, but you know, I also shave my head pretty much every other day. Now, when it comes to shaving, my favorite blade to use is actually this Gillette Skinguard. Now, one thing I do like about Gillettes as well is that most of these handles, okay, you can just get this one handle and get different cartridges. So for instance, we got a Skinguard here, we got the Fusion 5, you can just stick that on this handle as well. So you can test different cartridges with this one handle right here. Same for Schick. I think Schick does the same thing as well. Now, one of my other favorite blades to use is actually Harry's. Now, Harry's is not specifically for the head, but I've realized that I've gotten plenty of good shaves with Harry's on top of my head. Now, if you got a sensitive scalp, you probably want to get this Skinguard, or maybe even like something like the Defender, something with multiple blades, but they space them out so it doesn't tug and stuff like that. So the tugging and stuff, that won't happen on some of the hairs. Now, again, this is just as good as the Defender if you guys had the Defender, because the Defender is pretty much the same thing. Okay, this one has 2 blades, the Defender has 3, but they are spaced out just like this one. Okay, and then on this one you do have a little trimmer up at the top to get closer to the edges. But we're going to try a new blade today. Now, this company, a lot of you may know well. If maybe you smoke, maybe you write a lot, maybe in the office writing something right now, you probably got this company's product in your hand right now. Now, they make blades. Do they make good blades? I don't know. It's been a long time since I've used a Bic blade, but here is this one right here. This is called Bic blade, and it's called Made for You. Now, I bought this because there were plenty of great reviews on Amazon. Now, that is not a reason to go out and grab a product from Amazon just because you see a lot of reviews. Now, reviews are definitely helpful, but in this case with Bic, I was just like, you know what, let me just try something new. Maybe something new for video purposes. But I decided to get this. A lot of great reviews. Now, I didn't see anyone say anything about shaving their head with this thing, so I am taking a risk right here. Now, eventually, if I get to this part or if I feel any discomfort, I will let you guys know right off the back, and I will probably just go back to the Gillette. But if this thing does any wonders, I'll let you know about that as well. So here we go. This one comes with a 2-pack of cartridges and a handle, okay? So here's your handle, a nice weighted handle, okay? Nice, and it's kind of got this metal, and then you got this rubbery grip right here. Actually feels real good in the hand, you guys. It's nice. It's not as thin as all the other ones. It's kind of got this thick little bottom, which I kind of like, because when you go into the back, especially when I go to the back of my head, I like to get a nice little grip like that. So this feels good in the hand, you guys. That feels really nice. And here is the blade. I will take the casing off of that, the protector, and then I'll show you guys. So all we do is click it into place, boom. And then if you want to take that off, I'm pretty sure it's this button, boom. So easy on, easy off. Now, that was the one problem I had with straight edge blades, or what are they called, safety blades, is that sometimes they became too much of a hassle. Some of them you gotta break the blade in half and then get them all in there. Then you gotta screw it, unscrew it. This you pop on, you pop off. Okay, so let's see. And this just slides off, easy. There go the blades right there. Got that nice lubricating strip right there. And then I believe that is 5 blades. So again, you really don't need 5 blades on your head, but who knows? This might be pretty good. Again, Harry's has 5 blades. Gillette Fusion 5 has 5 blades. The Skinguard has 2. Skinguard is pretty much my favorite right now, just because I feel at ease whenever I use the Skinguard. Like, sometimes I have a problem with shaving too hard, and the Skinguard never get any nicks or anything like that. So kudos to them for that. So I'll bring this out real quick. Let me lather up real quick. By the way, another thing I suggest some of you guys use. Now, a lot of you guys have different blades, different soaps, and all that stuff. But try this. I've been using this probably for the last almost month or so. This is the Old Spice Bald Care System, okay? This is your cleanser. This is gonna exfoliate the skin on top of your head. This is the shaving cream, the shaving lather, and then there is a, do have a Bald Care. This is the moisturizer. So when you're done shaving, you put that on your head, protects you from that sun. So let's get into this. I will try to make this a little bit faster. I will go down here. That's about 2.5 days worth of growth. Man, that's the one thing I hate about bald head. I love being bald. Feels good. You go outside on a nice breezy day, and there's just nothing like that wind hitting that skin. Only problem is I hate that I have to shave pretty much every other day. Now, you know what? I'm not even going to go with the wash, okay? So, again, this is just a nice exfoliating wash. I'm not going to go through all that, bore you guys to death. But we will go to that shaving cream. I'll use this one. Get a nice little lather. Now, this kind of reminds me of just using pretty much conditioner. Probably all it is just conditioner. Who knows what. Got a lot of heat last time for running that sink water, so I will turn it off this time. Don't want to get those people angry. Now, a lot of times you can tell right off of the first stroke if a blade is going to be good. Okay, so I'm going to do maybe a couple passes on the top. These are usually the easy parts. Do a couple on the side, and then we'll go to the back, do a couple strokes on the back and see what it's all about. Oh, man. What do you guys like about being bald? Let me know down below, okay? Again, maybe you guys aren't even bald yet. Maybe contemplating it. Man, look, if you are one of those people that has that side wall hair, you know what I'm talking about, the side walls. You just got all that hair on the side and you just praying for a miracle on the top. Just get rid of it. Take it off ASAP. Okay, I actually had hair before this. Only problem was the lining in the front was just, the growth was just going back like that's apple notch, if you will. So I said, the hell with it, I'll just cut it off now and I'll have to worry about it later. So here we go again. Okay, nice little. Okay, I'm gonna be kind of looking at this mirror too, because man, looking at this phone is kind of weird, but wow. I am quite impressed with that first stroke. Let me go again. Wow. That was actually really nice, you guys. And I was really concerned with a Bic blade because, again, Bics are known for those cheap 2-blade or those cheap ones that you get in a little baggie when you get like a few of those little disposables. I'm not sure if they're known for cartridges though. If they are, you know what, I'm kind of impressed with this first few passes. Guys seen that? Obviously, that's one thing I have in my head too, is like in some spots, like you gotta kind of go over a few times. Does have a nice little glide. Doesn't feel as smooth. I'll say it doesn't feel as smooth as the Skinguard. But I kind of like sometimes. I kind of like sometimes with a blade when you kind of get that little, it kind of feels like there's a give. Sometimes I like that smooth shave, but sometimes I like that you can kind of feel that you're getting some kind of tug Kind of makes you feel like you're really taking care of those hairs, right? Man, you know what? I'm gonna go to the back just a little bit. As you guys can see, there are no nicks, no cuts. Now, I'm gonna go over this one part because I usually have fears of this, okay? I do got like a mole. It's not, doesn't protrude that much, but sometimes I have nicked that in the past with other blades. That one just glides right over that. You know what? Go to the back real quick, do a couple strokes back there, and then I will give you my overall impressions on it. You know what? I'm gonna finish the rest of this shave on my own, but for $8, this was $8 for one handle and 2 cartridges. Now, obviously, you can buy a few more cartridges and, you know, save some more money that way. But you know what? I am quite impressed with this blade. I really had no hopes for this. Being a Bic razor, you guys know Bic, you don't see Gillette going out there making lighters or going out there making shoe polish and then saying, okay, now we're gonna go make blades, okay? That would be kind of like how Bic does pens. They do lighters, they do blades. And a lot of times I feel like their blades are kind of like, yeah, well, we make everything else, let's just make blades as well. I never really liked Bics. Even when I used to shave my face in school, I hated it. I always went with the Gillette. Now, even with Gillettes, when I used to get the disposables, I used to get the Gillette double blades. Those ones were always pretty good on the face. But as far as shaving my head, you guys, I am really impressed with this one. Yes, you're going to have to do a little bit more cleaning up because you're going to have to, and honestly, you probably shouldn't do that. That's what damages blades, you guys. Sorry about that. I know some of you guys are going to get mad and say, oh, he's damaging those blades by hitting it up against the side. I just got a habit of doing that. I don't know why, but just feels like it gets cleaner that way. But and then if you guys, man, I had one of those issues where I got the big old pack of Frankfurters in the back of the head, which I hate. Hate having that. Not because people are looking at it funny, but just hate it. Because when you're shaving it, you kind of can feel those hairs that are just get stuck in there. But overall, with this blade, especially being $8 for 2. Now, I'm not sure how much the extra cartridges are. Yes, you can just go out there and buy a leaf blade. You can buy another safety edge razor. You can buy all these double-edged, whatever. But for the simplicity, if you're just going on a nice little vacation, 2-day vacation, 3-day vacation, you want something to clean that head up a little bit, man, you cannot go wrong with this Bic Only For You razor. I'm quite impressed with this thing. Again, the head feels nice and smooth. The blade feels nice. It's got a nice little rubber texture so it doesn't slip out of your hand. See? Going over that. And you guys, I'm actually, you know, like I said, I'm heavy-handed. And I've actually been going over my head kind of rough. And there's no nicks, no cuts, no bleeding. I've bled before. Looking at you, Defender. That thing had me looking like a wrestling match. The top of my head, like I've been hitting the head with a chair. This one, nothing. Look at that. Get right behind those ears. That's always a problem with some people getting nicks. The side is always an issue. A couple more times right here. Again, you guys, sometimes if you just keep feeling those hairs. If you just kind of tug that skin back a little bit like this and go over, how you can kind of clean those spots up just a little bit more. But man, overall, look at that. I'm going around in all directions of my head. That was one thing I hated about electric shavers, that you went in one direction rubbing it and it felt smooth, but if you went forward, you felt all those hairs, or back. But man, this is nice. This is nice. I'm gonna actually clean the rest of my neck up a little bit. I know you guys don't want to watch all that, but again, Old Spice used their bald care system. That whole system, you get the whole the 3-pack. I believe it's like $28 on Amazon. I like it. I do use other bald products as well, other creams, but I actually do like that just because it's like an all-in-one system. You just use one and go to the next one, and then you are all set. But man, I am digging this. I am digging this one. This one is going to go right up there, right next to that Harry's. It's going to go right up to that Skinguard again. I think Skinguard is a little bit, I'm still going to work a little bit more. And maybe I'll, like in a month, I'll get back to on this blade. But this is right up there. Skinguard is still right here for me. Everything else is kind of like right there, okay? Even Harry's. Harry's is close, you guys. Schick, titanium, that's right there. Skinguard is just a little bit at the top, but this is that close, you guys. I am impressed with this. Bic only for you razor. Bic. Bic, Bic, Bic. You guys did it. You guys did it. I was nervous. I was scared of cutting my scalp up like I was about to do some damn surgery, but you guys pulled through. There you guys go. With that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Hopefully you guys come back. I can do some more razors. If you guys want me to check out different blades, we can do that, okay? We can do fragrances as well. Give me some suggestions. Let me know what you think. But with that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, hit the likes, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.